All right, let's do this. Okay, so all of you guys, thank you so much for coming to tonight's webinar. Tonight, you are literally going to learn my my step-by-step strategy. Okay, so this is the strategy that I use to build my online business, and so are my clients using every single day. And they build their online businesses within 90 days with zero paid advertising. So unless you guys know what, if you don't know what paid advertising is, on Facebook, a lot of people pay for ads. You know, those ads you see pop up on your news feed all the time. So that is a form of marketing. A lot of coaches actually build their businesses. A lot of businesses actually build their businesses on paid advertising. So on the Facebook or Google, Google, that's where they'll do most of their marketing. However, all of my systems and my strategies is all organic. So no paying for ads. It's literally all through the power of Facebook and Instagram. So there is literally zero outlay or zero cost in order to build an online business with my strategy. So today I'm going to share with you exactly how I have done it and how my clients are doing it. So a little bit about me. I'm going to brag on about myself for a little bit, but I promise not to bore you. So I'm going to give you the step-by-step strategy that has taken me from a $0 online to a multiple six-figure business owner in under 6 months, and on track to hit the big 1 million in early 2021. Now I help other people and other coaches, and not just coaches as well. I help a lot of other business owners. I help them create more money, create more impact, and create more freedom in the online space. Now, today you have joined me on this webinar, and for being here today, I am going to bonus you with a gift from me. So you're going to get an email from me tomorrow, and I'm going to give you my Instagram secrets. Okay, so I'm going to give you a whole bunch of templates of how to write your captions, how to write headlines that convert. And I'm also going to share with you my copywriting secrets video. So you can go and apply my copywriting strategies to your captions after today and learn how to actually have people engaged in your content, okay? You're also gonna get access to my content creation strategy and my calendar, all right? So I'll send that out to each of you for joining me tonight on this webinar. This is definitely gonna give you a head start on your content creation strategy, but we're gonna dive a little bit more into how to create content later on in this webinar. So the bonus gift. So before we start, let's get rid of all distractions, okay? So if you are currently online shopping, I know you really want those high heels. I know you really want that outfit, but you can purchase it afterwards, okay? So close down all the tabs, okay? Close down the tabs, stop your online shopping, turn your mobile off, turn your phone over, no text messages, no texting your boyfriend, he can wait, okay? So put everything on pause, okay? I want your full attention for the next hour. Okay, Kaz is coming in. Hey Kaz, what's up? What's up? Okay, I'll just keep going. Okay, so let me close that. 2 seconds, guys. Now I have like a big box on the screen. I don't know if you can see it, but I can see it and it's annoying me. Okay, so yeah, all distractions off, all distractions. I want your sole attention on tonight's webinar. Oh, everyone on mute. It's that 2 seconds. On mute. Okay, put it on mute. Okay, so if you're going to tag me, tag away, guys. So tag me. You all know who I am, Jessica Vieira. If you watch this webinar, feel free to tag me. I'll share the love on my Instagram for you. Okay, so now who is this webinar for? So this webinar is for you if you are the person that has no idea where to start. I have been in your place before. I have been the headless chicken, not knowing what the hell to do on the online space. I watched all the people on Instagram. I was actually like I started Instagram back in 2012, and Instagram was innovated in 2010. And I watched so many people rise up and create successful businesses that I had no idea where to start when I first started, right? Now, this is also for you if you are in a 9 to 5 job right now, dreaming of the laptop freedom. I totally get that too. I was once that person. And this is for you if you are the person who feels like time is running out. You know, the clock is ticking, you're not getting any younger, you know, you're sick of trading time for money and you're just figuring out what the fuck am I going to do? All right? I totally resonate with that. Yeah? Now, a little bit about me. I'm going to lay down all of my dirty baggage here tonight, and I'm going to tell you all about who I am, what I'm all about, what my story is. Now, have I always been in the online space? No, absolutely not. Actually, believe it or not, I'm actually a high school dropout. I'm a high school dropout. I didn't finish year 10 and 12. I spent majority of my teenage life partying away, and I was a massive drinker and just a raging, crazy young woman that had no idea what she was going to do with her life. As you can see, I definitely loved my alcohol. I partied way too much, but I definitely think it was good for me because I got it all out of my system at a young age. Now, I was a girl that literally had no purpose. I grew up in a drug home. I didn't really know what goals were. I didn't know what I could accomplish. I honestly, to tell you the truth, I honestly had no freaking clue who I was going to be, who I was going to become. I honestly had no idea. My parents didn't go to university. My parents didn't finish high school. No one really in my family has gone to university. We work a lot. My whole family has just worked really hard, but they've never really gotten anywhere crazy in life. Okay. They've never stepped outside of the box. So I honestly had no idea what my life was, what was in store for my life. Now, I knew I wanted more out of life, and I remember always saying to myself that I was going to do something great. I was going to do something great, and I knew I had potential, and I knew that there was something inside of me. There was this flame inside of me, and maybe you resonate with that right now. Maybe you feel what I felt over 10 years ago, and maybe that's you right now, and that you want more out of life, but you don't know what that is, and you don't know where to begin, and you don't know what direction to take, and you're looking for the answer and you just don't know. Well, that was me. I knew that there was something, and I had no idea what my future held for me, to be completely honest. And then I found nursing. And as you can see in this photo down here with my nursing certificate, I fell into nursing at 18 years old, and that literally changed my life. And when I say fell into it, I literally fell into nursing. Centrelink at the time was paying to do certificates. I knew I had a kind heart. I knew I had a lot to give, and I loved old people. I loved them. And at the time, my mom's friend was doing it, and she was getting paid $17 an hour and doing shift work and getting penalty rates. And I was like, hell yeah. I was a sandwich artist at the time. And I was like, hell yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to get paid $17 an hour. I feel like I'll have purpose because I'm caring for old people, and maybe it'll be good for me. Well, nursing absolutely changed my life. Nursing changed my life. From there, I ended up going into the gym. I ended up losing a ton of weight. I ended up going to bodybuilding competitions. I ended up traveling. I ended up working my way up the nursing ladder. I ended up doing cosmetic nursing, working with the best plastic surgeons. I've worked in operating theaters. I was an anesthetic nurse, so I worked alongside the anesthetist, help put people to sleep. I've worked in so many specialties across nursing, and I did that for 7 years of my life. It was the most amazing experience ever, and it really built me into the person that I am today. And I did bodybuilding. So I love bodybuilding as well. I did that for 3 years. I haven't competed since 2017, but I absolutely love that. And that changed my entire life. But there was something missing. There was definitely something missing from my life, and I didn't know what it was. I kept changing specialties. I kept doing different things. And to be honest, I was fed of hustling for money. I was tired and I was exhausted. I had nurses burnout. I don't know if you know much about nursing, but it's a pretty underpaid job. And in order to make $100K a year, you have to go and do your master's. Then you have to apply for manager positions, and there aren't always that many manager positions. You have to be highly experienced. It could have taken me 10 years just to make $100K, if that, maybe $80K a year. And that's for caring for people, full-time caring for people, talking about 5 days a week, rotation shifts, the works. And I was tired. I was exhausted. I was sick of getting treated like shit by anesthetists and being spoken to like I knew nothing. And just, I was so fed up of trying to prove myself to the hierarchy in the healthcare system. And I was sick of trading time for money. I knew that there had to be a better way. And I remember being at university one morning. I was at, I'll just let someone else in. 2 secs. I don't. So yeah, I knew that there had to be. Sorry, I'm just letting someone in. 2 secs. Sorry, guys. We got some late comers. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. So I knew that there was more. I knew that trading time for money, just there had to be a better way. There had to be a better way to all of this life. And I remember sitting like in university one morning, and I had just finished a night shift. I had literally got screamed at, peed on, abused. I hadn't had a break in almost like 11 or 12 hours. I hadn't had a break at all. And I was like at breaking point. And I remember sitting in university thinking like, what the hell for? Why am I doing this? There has to be another way. Now, I left university and I stopped trying to work towards being a nurse unit manager. And then my grandfather passed away. My grandfather passed away in 2017, and that was a massive thing for me. And not long after, I would say about a month later, I quit nursing. I gave up on my nursing career. I left my nursing career, and I ended up just completely leaving, and I went into the health and fitness space. I literally just got fed up. That was the biggest pivoting moment for myself. I went through a huge identity crisis. I got rid of my career. I left competing, and that was it. I made massive changes for myself. Not long later, I went and did amazing things after leaving my nursing career. So that was my last day of my nursing career. From there, I went and opened up a UFC gym. I opened up a gym as fitness manager. I was coaching coaches, teaching coaches how to build their business. I opened up a gym. I was a part of a massive project for that. I did all of the sales, and I helped establish and build this gym. I also have worked with some of the most best supplement companies across Australia, and I worked at all of the fitness expos. I was a part of Nutrition Warehouse and helping them with all their fitness expos, and I've got to do a lot of traveling with these companies. I've also been a part of good brands in Australia and mental health movements. And I also have trained a lot of kids, and I've coached a lot of kids. From then, I was still sick of being broke and tired. I was so sick and tired of being broke. I actually took a $15,000 pay cut to go into the fitness industry and to work in these companies, and I was still broke. What happened next? About a year and a half later, my dad went into a coma. And that changed my life. My dad going into a coma changed my entire life. And sometimes bad things need to happen in order for you to have a breakdown and have a breakthrough. And I truly believe in adversity, and I believe that everything happens for a reason. And not long later, I had the biggest breakdown of my existence. I swear to you. I don't know if you resonate with this. Maybe comment in the comment box if that has been you, or you're close to that point right now. But have you ever had a breakdown where you literally cannot stop crying? And you're not crying, you're literally sobbing, and you're like curled up on the floor, and you're just like, you're sick of it. You're fed up, you're sick of it. You don't know what to do anymore, and you reach your breaking point. That was me. I was $60,000 in debt. I was living in a penthouse, the one that I live in right now. I live in the place right now. And I was like, yeah, 100% Kaz. Thank you for agreeing. I was living in this penthouse that I'm living in right now, and I couldn't even afford to live here. I had no idea what I was going to do. I had my sister here with me, and I had no idea what I was going to do. I was so fed up. I was fed up of being treated like just a number. And I literally had no idea. Like, I couldn't go back to nursing because I'd been out for too long, and I didn't know what I was going to do. My father's illness led me to where I am now. I had a massive breakdown, and that led me to do amazing things. I started to take my online business really seriously. I took it seriously. I innovated a women's mental health movement. I did 3 events in under 1 year. I started a podcast. I've actually started 2 podcasts right now. I launched an online business. I did paid advertising. I invested into some of the best mentors in Australia, and I learned everything that I need to know about marketing, advertising, and building an online business. And I've gone on to continue, and I've spent way over $100,000 in my own investment into myself and self-development to get me to where I am right now. And it has been an amazing journey. And sometimes your breakdown leads to your breakthrough, right? So here I am now building my online business. It has been a crazy few years, literally, holy shit, the hustle was fucking real. But I'm telling you right now, the hustle has gotten me to where I am right now. Okay, the hustle has been hard, but it's definitely got me to where I am right now. Now, old life, nursing life, new life, me over here living my best fucking life. I've been on 3 holidays in the last 6 weeks. It's been insane. Okay, so enough. Now we'll keep going, okay? So now with my proven method, I am now making my entire 1 year worth of salary in 1 month. That's how much opportunity there is in the online space. And it's been a continuous growth, but I'm just showing you this because I want you to see what is possible, right? This is possible for anyone. I never thought a day in my life that you could make your own 1 year salary in 1 month. I never thought that you could, right? But it is absolutely possible, and it is for my clients as well. And I'm going to show you my clients. Now, you will not find my system or how to build an online business on Google. You can go and Google this after when we get off this call tonight, and I can guarantee you're not going to find this step-by-step method to actually build an online business. You won't find it. And there is no tool out there that's going to tell you. There is no ebook that you can download that's going to tell you, right? That's why entrepreneurs learn from entrepreneurs, right? Because we have the method, okay? And that's how we grow. You're never going to find this on Google. Now, I'm going to show you my step-by-step method, and there's no paid advertising, no fluff, no overwhelm, no fancy tech, no crazy expenses, no web designer, no thousands of followers. You don't need any of that, right? Now, you don't even need a crazy sales funnel. Now, I don't know if you know much about paid marketing space. I have done paid marketing in the past. I know how to do Facebook ads. I know how to do all of that. Now, in the organic space, you don't need all that fluff. Now, I'm going to show you what my organic system is, but you don't need all of this crazy, messy action, right? You don't need any of that. You literally don't. I'm going to show you what you need though. Now, you don't need any of that. Now, I want to show you, right, with the simplest step-by-step method. Emma, she had no business, no idea what to do. In 8 weeks, she made $24,000 with me. Now, when I first met Emma, it was so funny. She was literally going to quit her job, and she had no strategy in place at all. I don't know what she was going to quit her job with. And she still says this to me this day. She's like, I had no idea what I was going to quit my job with. I actually had no idea how to build a business. We implemented a strategy for her, and she built her business. And in 8 weeks, she made $24,000. Gabrielle, Gabrielle came to me. Now, Gabrielle already had an existing business. However, her systems were messy. She had no idea what she was doing. It was super messy action. And it was all over the place, right? So Gabrielle doubled her price, which doubled her yearly revenue. In only 8 weeks, she made $31,000. So she was charging pennies. Now look at her. She's an athlete. She was literally charging $30 a week. How the hell are you going to grow a business of $30 a week? No way. Impossible. So we doubled her price. We restructured her entire business, cleaned out her system. She's now acquiring, last week, she got 8 clients in 1 week. And she has literally made back her investment in me, plus 3-4 times she's made it back. Elle, same. She's using my organic method with no funnels, no nothing. She launched an online business, tripled her clients, and resigned from the gym in 90 days. Elle made $18,000, and she's actually just hit way more than that this week, which is absolutely phenomenal. Now, building an online business does not have to be complicated and messy, guys. It doesn't need to be messy, but do you need structure? Yes. Your online business right now, if you're like making all of these guesses and you're pulling out your hair, you're trying to figure out how the hell do I get clients? Like, should I be doing this? Should I be doing that? Like, should I be creating this? Or, should I be listening to all of these free webinars? Should I be buying these courses? Should I be watching these YouTube videos? No, it doesn't need to be messy. It can be so simple. So simple. Okay. There is a better way to go about building an online business than having this ball of mess that you need to pull apart. So, introducing to you my Organic Freedom Machine funnel, basically, right? So this is the step-by-step process that I take my clients through, okay? Step by step, okay? And I'm going to share this with you today, exactly how to build a business in 90 days. Now, my clients get clear on who they serve. The first step is clarity. The second part is building an online presence, okay? Building authority, building visibility, being seen online, yeah? Differentiating yourself from everybody else within the industry. The next step is to offer free value. Yeah. Give before you receive. The next step is to create your offer, your irresistible offer, and to make yourself stand out in the marketplace. Your next step is to launch your online business, launch your business and have a clear strategy in place that's going to launch your online business with success. Then you're going to come to selling your program. So the sales strategy behind it, and then create lasting customers. A business will never thrive if you aren't retaining clients. If you're not retaining clients, then there's something wrong with the coaching skills or the value that you're delivering. So a business will grow in revenue and profit if you have retaining clients. That is the most important part of it all. So step number 1, gaining clarity. So in order to be seen online, you need to have a profitable niche. Okay. Now I know there are a few people on this call tonight that are in different industries. Okay. But I'm going to share with you what these profitable niches are. So you've got fitness and weight loss. So fitness and weight loss will always be a proven niche market, speaking to people hoping to better themselves. Okay. You've got the health industry. People online are taking health into their own matters now more than ever, especially this year, right? So dating and relationships, that's a profitable niche as well. So dating and relationships can speak to so many people at so many different points of life, single, married, divorced, etc. So self-improvement. Self-improvement products can tackle issues or self-esteem, career success, confidence, setting and achieving goals, overcoming obstacles, and more. Beauty treatments, for many, their goal is to be their best self, and the beauty industry is a huge part of that. And then wealth building online. So let's face it, people want to make money, right? And they know that stocks, bonds, operations, and other investment products are a way to do that. And then making money online. So share your own experience and expertise, create your own information products, courses, ebooks, or coaching programs. So these are the most highly profitable industries in the online space. And that's why they do so well, right? So what you can offer, these are types of things services that you can offer. So you've got ebooks, online courses, photography, graphics, digital art and swipe files, freelance services, one-on-one coaching, high ticket consulting, online masterminds, group coaching, membership site subscription services, in-person intensives, network marketing. Now, my favorite is ebooks, online courses, freelance services, one-on-one high ticket consulting, and online masterminds group coaching. Why are those the best? Because you can make more profit and increase your revenue by offering these kinds of services. Yeah. They are the most easiest way to build a business. Now, I've also worked with network marketers as well. Now, network marketing, it is a challenging space. However, if network marketing is done properly and done effectively, then it does have a lot of growth potential. But it is just like any other business. You need to have the foundations of your business in place in order to grow and scale a profitable business. Yeah. So when it comes to understanding what you have to offer, right? The first question is to ask, what am I good at? Yeah. The next question to ask is, what problem can I solve? Coaching and offering a product or a service is all about solving problems. If you can't solve problems, you can't make sales. Yeah. Everything should be outcome and solution driven to a problem that your ideal client is currently facing. Now, next question is, who would buy from you, right? So it comes down to understanding your niche. Now, I'm not going to go into understanding your niche today. That's a huge topic and something that I have covered in previous webinars, but I'm not going to go into detail with that today because getting into the nitty gritty of your niche can be quite complex, but I am going to go a little bit over it. So when it comes down to understanding who would buy from you, right? And what title will you have in the online space? A lot of people get really confused as who am I in the online space, right? So this all comes down to your passion, your strengths, the market demand, and your purpose is right in the middle. So let's look into this a little bit deeper. So your passions. Your passions are healthy eating, running, walking, biking, hiking, swimming, self-defense, sports, business, leadership, coaching, training, or teaching, right? Your strengths could be that you're fast, you're logical, you're warm, you're welcoming, you're honest, you're friendly, you're flexible, you're open-minded, you're peaceful, you're motivated, you're observant. Now, the market demand, coming back to what's profitable, right? Fitness and weight loss, health, relationships, self-improvement, beauty treatments, wealth building online, money making online, and pets. Okay. And smack bang in the middle is your purpose. So for me, right, my passions has always have been, I'm healthy eater. I love business. I love leadership. I love coaching and I love teaching, right? My strengths is that I am logical. I'm fast. So I'm quick with strategies, very, very quick with strategy. And I'm a fast mover. I'm very, very on the go, right? I'm welcoming. I'm honest. I'm open-minded to change. I'm very open-minded to change. I'm motivated. Yeah. And then what I'm good at as well is I had a health and fitness business. Yeah. I've been very health orientated. I love growing an online business. I am driven by financial growth and financial freedom, and also building a profitable business, right? So all of that comes into what my purpose is. So when you're trying to figure out what is my purpose in life, it has to do with everything that you've done, all your experiences, everything that has led you up to this point right now, where you're on this call with me right now. Ask yourself, why am I here? What has led me here? What experiences in my life? What jobs have I had? What competencies do I have? What skills do I have? What strengths do I have? What story do I have to tell? Every experience you've had in your life right up until this very point right now has led you to your purpose. Not listening to the signs, not listening to the pathway that you've been on, not paying attention to the universe's signs or whatever higher power you believe in, is going to self-sabotage you being on the journey that you're supposed to be on. So never disregard your journey. No matter how tough, no matter how easy it's been, never disregard it, because that is leading you closer to your purpose. Okay, so this is how you figure out what your purpose in life is. Okay, next we're going to go into building an online presence. So building an online presence, we cover three things, right? So we want to tap into the client's pain points. So pain point A, B, or C, okay, in the, let's just say the health and fitness industry, because that's always my bread and butter and what I know through and through. So pain point might be, she lacks self-confidence and she lacks self-worth. She doesn't know who she is anymore. Okay. And therefore she feels depressed. She feels anxiety, right? Point B might be that she doesn't like to look at herself in the mirror anymore. She hasn't had intimacy with her husband for the last 3 years. And she doesn't know if he loves her anymore. And she's afraid that he's cheating on her, right? That's a pain point. Another pain point might be, that she's never done anything for herself before. She's always compared herself to other women. She self-sabotages her life. She's binge eating, and she has no self-respect at all for herself, nor does she have no relationship with food. And that controls her entire mindset and her entire day. All right. Those are pain points. Now, the connection process is your content. So now, in order to build connection with people, we need to create content based around pain points and problems. Yeah. No one cares about your dog, your boyfriend, your husband, anything else. Yeah. They want to know that you are connecting to them. Okay. Yes, you can include your personal story, which we'll go into that, but it's all your entire content creation strategy and building an online presence should be solely focused on your ideal client, the person that you want to sell to, the person that you want to build a relationship with. Okay, so putting out relevant content. So we build connection through daily content on Instagram in the form of posts, stories, and posts, Facebook's IGTV, lives that will brighten, inspire, and motivate your audience. So showcasing testimonials. This is also called social proof, a way of potential clients to trust you and the work you have done. So give free value that yields results. If your followers achieve results from you just from following you, then they will invest in your product guaranteed. And then your solution. Okay. So your entire business should be revolved around providing a solution. Okay. The solution to your ideal clients' pain points and problems. Now, your bio. Okay. This is your $1 million bio, right? So if your bio is messy and it's not clear and it's not to the point, then no one's going to know who you are. Yeah. So step number 1, have a clear photo of you at your best. Okay. Something that is clear, bright, smile in your photo, right? Smile, be yourself and put your best face forward. Okay. Step number 2, searchable content. Okay. So as you can see here where it says Business Mentor Jess, so this is my title. Now, when someone goes up into the search bar and they search Business Mentor, guess who's going to pop up? Me, right? If you're a fitness coach or an online fitness coach, put that in your title, because that's searchable. That's a searchable title. Yeah. So Instagram has changed a lot since Facebook bought Instagram, and since the organic space is changing heaps. And now it all comes down to SEO search. Okay. So the more keywords you can have in your Instagram bio, the more appealing and attractive your page looks, the less confusion there is with your audience. And also Instagram will pick up on its own algorithm with the content that you're putting out and the bio that you have, and it'll pick up on certain keywords and it'll start to push your content out to people that are searching for this content. Okay. So congruency is number 1 through your Instagram page. Yeah. So here we've got what I'm all about: marketing, strategy, and systems. Yeah. Helping you build a 6-figure online business, living life on Wi-Fi. And then I've got the direction. So the Rising Woman Empowerment. So my other business, and then Make Money Online. And then there's the registration to this webinar to book and register your name. Right. So it's really clear. Now, what makes me different, and this is where we need to think of what makes you different in the online space. What makes me different is that there's a lot of people out there on Instagram that are Instagram gurus. A lot of people can teach Instagram growth and how to create pretty content, but there are a lot of people out there that don't know the back end systems, right? So yes, the pretty content, the attraction marketing, and the marketing side of things and advertising is the shop front of your business, and you need the shop front of your business. Your Instagram is your shop front, right? But there aren't a lot of people out there that know the back end of business, the financial growth, the business planning, the strategy, the systems that you need in order to run a business, right? There's not a lot of people out there that know how to do that. So I focus on all the 3 key things: marketing, strategy, and systems. Yeah, that's what makes me different as a business mentor. I focus on front end systems and back end of business. So when you're thinking about your niche and who you serve, how can you make your bio look sexy enough and look different in your industry. A lot of people say that the industry is saturated that you're in. It's not. Every single industry is saturated. Yeah. There is billions of people in this world. The fitness industry is yeah, there's a lot of fitness coaches out there. There's a lot of business mentors out there as well, right? There are a lot of people out there doing exactly the same thing that you're doing. No one's ever reinvented a new like space, really. Well, I guess there has been some people out there, but when it comes to like fitness coaching, because I know most of you are fitness coaches on here, it's been done before, right? But what makes you sexy? What makes you stand out? How can you fill the gap in the marketplace and provide an offer that's completely different? How can you make your bio stand out amongst everybody else, right? So ask yourself this when you're branding yourself. As well, a clear I help statement. Okay, so be clear on who you serve. If you're a self-sabotaging coach and you're helping women overcome binge eating, then that's your I help statement. You want people to look at your bio and say, okay, Naomi is this, or yeah, Nicole helps me with this. She's not just gonna give me a booty building program. It's fucking been done before. You can download that shit on the internet. Like, come up with something that's unique, something that your competitors are not offering in your industry. Bridge the gap. What aren't they tapping into? What aren't they doing? What's going to make you as a coach, as a business owner, sound sexy as fuck on Instagram, right? And be clear about that on your page, all right? Don't go outside the borders. Stick within your own field. Okay, so posting content versus posting to sell. So posting content, okay, is just posting useless, bland content out there. Posting to sell is posting to turn followers into clients, right? Content needs strategy. It needs a business plan behind it. It needs a content creation strategy, and it needs effective marketing in order for it to convert into a client. So now we're going to go into the two business models. Now, back in the day, this is sales 101. This is the old sales model. It was old, it was tacky, you know, on paid advertising space, it's a lot of cold selling. So if you're running paid ads, people don't know who the hell you are. They click on your ad, they sign up for your freebie, and you're getting on cold sales calls. Now, I've been there before, and holy hell, that was a whole different ball game, right? Had a very successful business in paid advertising. However, it was very challenging, and I lost a lot of money. I'm not even going to talk about that. Now, when you go over to the new sales model, okay, this is social selling, organic space. This is why it's so powerful. Social selling is the new way of selling. The organic space is so powerful, and I think so many people undervalue it, okay? It decreases the amount of cold sales calls you get on. It qualifies leads. It is absolutely changing the game for you. Social selling is so much easier to do than doing cold selling, right? And you build up your brand, you build up your authority, you build up your visibility by showing up in the organic space. But how do we do that? How do we move over to the social selling point? How do we apply the new sales model? Well, there's a content creation strategy that needs to go in place. So when it comes to creating content and putting out valuable content, we want to look at some key pillars. Now, these are the 6 key pillars that you should have across your social media platform, and you should be creating content under these key pillars. Number 1, selling. Number 2, connection. Number 3, inspiring. 4, educating. Authority, 5, and entertaining, 6. I need water. Oh my gosh. I've been talking for since literally 10 a.m. this morning. I'm gonna have no voice tomorrow. Now, selling. So this is where you pitch, okay? So we've all got something to offer on social media, but how you pitch needs to be done the right way. So this is where you pitch, be direct, and paint a compelling picture of what your results, what results you can provide, the benefits, features, and proclaim it with confidence. Connecting. Share a story that relates to the pain and problem you solve. This is a short story that allows your ideal client to relate to your personal struggles and shows how you overcame it. Inspiring. So this is where you share how you live. This makes you human. Shares a behind the scenes, look into your life and makes your results seem accessible. So like, I'm sure you guys will watch me on social media. I share everything. I'm an open book. I share the inspiration you want to see, the motivation you want to see. I share human experiences and I show up with vulnerability, right? The more you can show up with vulnerability and can just be your true, raw, authentic self and show people a little bit of your personal life, the more that's going to build a deeper connection. Like, we are not robots. Back in the day, posting boring, bland content, you used to be able to get away with it. You really did used to get away with it until everyone started going on social media. Now, people need depth. People need depth and they want to feel connected to the person that they're following. So educating. This is where you give value. Teach on a topic. This post helps demonstrate that you're an expert and you have a proven process to achieve results in that topic, right? So always educate. If you're not educating, then people just aren't getting enough value from you. If you go and have a look at my content, I'm always educating. I'm always doing 3 tips of something, or this is how you build your online business, or this is what you should be doing. If you have a look at my IGTV videos, so much value. People message me all the time and say, Jess, you give so much value. It's ridiculous. And I say this to my clients all the time, like, pardon me, if you need to give so much value to the point that it makes you feel uncomfortable. If it doesn't make you feel uncomfortable and it doesn't have you wondering, well, if I'm giving out so much value, I don't think this person would buy from me. That's exactly how much value you should be giving. Sounds crazy, right? But I'm telling you, start driving with educating and actually providing valuable content. And I'm telling you right now, your business will grow. It will change. But you have to give something to someone. You have to give before you receive. Yeah. And it'll change the game for you. Now, again, entertaining. Oh no, I'm getting the little load bar. Don't tell me that this is going to freeze. Of course. Two seconds, guys. 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Oh my gosh. It's the end of the day. It's saying, Jess, we are checking out. Okay, Okay, we're back on. Okay, so entertaining. This is a post to flex. Show that you're in demand or a sought after expert. This can be a photo of you speaking on stage, teaching a group of people something, an interview on a podcast, a live stream to a group of people, etc. Okay, so keep yourself hot and sexy online. So now this is how you create content, right? So when you're creating content, there's a bit of a steps you need to put in place. Okay. So for example, this could be your Instagram like page. So you're going to lay it out. One day you'll do selling, one day you'll do connecting, inspiring, educating, entertaining, selling, inspiring, selling, educating, right? So every day you're covering one of those pillars, right? So then if we apply that to Instagram, now you can see my Instagram there. Every day I'm hitting a certain pillar. Every day I'm inspiring, I'm selling, I'm connecting, I'm educating, I'm being vulnerable, I'm sharing personal stories. Like, I'm putting out good quality content. And if you go and have a stalk of my last few posts that I've done over the last few weeks, and you go and assess my page, you'll start to see the trend in my content, right? You'll look at it and be like, oh, this is an educating post. This is an entertaining post. This is a selling post. This is a connecting post, right? So this is strategy, content creation strategy. If you don't have a content creation strategy in place, then this is your answer. Start putting this in place. I literally had a new girl sign up for my program. And she's starting with me on the 5th of October. And I gave her things to do, and I gave her this strategy to put in place. Sorry, I've got an itchy nose. To put in place. And she literally did one educational post. She got 43 reshares. 43 reshares. She got like 60 saves, and she had so many people, women, comment on her post. She has never had that much engagement ever before. She was so surprised. Before, she was just posting shit. So like when you drive with value, like honestly, it changes the game. Like I said before, boring, stop being boring, bland toast. You're not boring toast. No one likes boring toast. People like toast with toppings, with butter, with strawberry jam, with peanut butter, and with honey on top. That's my thing. I love that. So like people love extra topping. Like be extra topping. Stop being boring, right? No one likes boring. Now, next. So people who fail to claim a micro niche will wish they had, because the internet doesn't really help generalists to stand out. So now we're talking about niching. So super niching down, right? For example, again, I kind of touched on this before. Now, I micro niche myself. So yes, a lot of people can teach Instagram strategy. They can teach content creation and how to build a beautiful, aesthetically pleasing page and all of the rest, right? But they also don't know the back end of business. So I know marketing. I know, the front end and the back end of business, like I said, but then I also have my micro niching pillars. Okay. So there are certain things that I talk about across my page that I always talk about that makes me stand out. That is high performing content. That's about marketing, vanity metrics, online business, and lead generation. Those pillars will always do the best on my page, always. So when you're niching down, think of your micro niche and the key topics that you want to talk about constantly that make you stand out in your industry. So owning a micro niche is as valuable as owning land. If you are known as a key person of influence in your field, you attract more money, impact, and opportunities flowing around you. You can be a jack of all trades and master of none. You have to pick something you want to be known for, and you need to start promoting it and turning away anything that isn't required, right? Isn't quite right. So it's time to say, guys, I won't try to be all things to all people. What I do is special, and I have my own unique way of doing it. Anything else isn't for me, okay? This comes down to getting clear on who you are as a coach, getting clear on the strategy. Oh, he's one of my clients. She's come to join. She's jumping on. Hi, Abby. I don't know if you're on yet, but hello, Abby. Hi. So this comes down to, you don't want to be a coach for everyone, right? You can't be a jack of all trades as much as you want to try and be. Like, you need to own your unique way, right? You need to differentiate yourself from everybody else. And when you do sign on clients or you're making sales, now, if they're not in alignment with you, then you say, I'm not in alignment. But where people go wrong is they're not clear on who they are in their business. They're not clear on who they are in their business. They don't have a unique selling proposition, and they haven't made themselves stand out. When you don't make yourself stand out, you take on anybody and everyone as clients. What you want to take on in business is people that are in alignment with you, and anything else is a no, right? You do that by niching down, micro niching down in your industry. Next. So example of niches and micro niches. So number one, so health and wellness, right? It's a niche. It's a big niche. Now, how can you become micro niche in that industry? You can supply raw food parties, body transformations for busy executives, hormone health, contraception repair, fresh juice delivery, 10-day detox retreats, figure bodybuilding, athlete protocols, transformations for photo shoots, and weddings. You can be a wedding coach. Now, small business services. So the micro niche could be hair salon marketing, Facebook advertising for speakers, testimonial video production, low-cost virtual assistants for business mentors, or remote team for online coaches. Then you've got the house and family. Okay, these are just examples, just so you can kind of grasp a concept of what micro niche is. Dog furniture, accelerated learning for babies, portraits of horse owners with their horses, and then custom designed home cinemas. So Next, it's mandatory to be on video. My favorite. So if you're not being on video, then I'm sorry, but you are like literally living in the 80s. Like, get with the times, guys. Video is where it's at. If you're not doing Instagram stories, you're not doing IGTV, you're not doing Instagram lives, then people aren't being able to connect with you. People connect with you more when you're showing up on video. This is the era that we are living in. You've got YouTube, you've got TikTok, you've got Reels now. Oh my God, Reels, don't start it. It's so ugly. I honestly think it's so ugly. You've got Reels, you've got, what else you got? IGTV, IG Lives. Like, honestly, if that's not enough to show you that video is the way, then I don't know what is, because video has literally changed the game for me. And even though people don't like go and like send, like put on so much engagement, like I get messages all the time about my video content. So if you're not comfortable with video, start learning it. If you're not comfortable with Instagram stories, start showing up. The first step to getting comfortable is showing up and just practicing and just getting on there and just going for it, right? So video has a higher chance of converting to a sale, right? Why? Well, it shortens connection time. Video builds trust. Video marketing can explain everything to you. It boosts conversions, and video engages lazy buyers. Yeah. So a lot of people love video, and a lot of people learn differently. So having like a mixed amount of video and standalone posts is going to be very beneficial for your Instagram page. But Instagram stories, if you're not doing Instagram stories, you got to start, literally. If that's like, that is like the biggest piece of advice I can give you, because where is everyone hanging out right now? On Instagram stories. Tell me, how many times do you go across Instagram stories and click across than you do scrolling these days? I don't scroll that much, but I'll get on and I'll watch so many people's Instagram stories, right? And I don't even know who half the hell the people are, but I'll just flip through it, right? Oh yeah. So sorry, someone was trying to get onto the, oh, okay. So always like Instagram stories, that is where it's at. That's where people are hanging out. So you got to get on there. You have to get on there. That's how people are building relationships with you. Now, again, like, be real, be you, be authentic, and connect with people. At the end of the day, building deeper connections with people, building relationships, and just being real, raw, and authentic is what is going to build your personal brand. It's what's going to build your business, and it's what's going to build deeper connections with people. Okay. So don't try to be anyone else, be you, because no one is greater than you. And there is an audience and there is a tribe out there for everybody. Now, profiles are sales pages. Okay. So start treating it like a business. Now, this is an example of a sales page. So a landing page, you've probably seen them before. You might not know very much about landing pages, right? So a landing page is used to turn customers into buyers. Okay. So your Instagram page and your Facebook page is a landing page. It is your profile that sells you. Okay. And if it's not taken seriously, and if you're trying to run a business through social media, then guess what? If you're not putting the right amount of content on it, you're not going to be able to turn followers into dream clients. You're not going to be able to make money online because you don't take it seriously enough. So look at your Instagram or your social media platform, whether it's LinkedIn, whether it's Facebook, as a sales page. It's selling you, it's selling your brand, it's selling your brand's voice, it's building your authority, it's building your integrity, and it's getting you visible within the market, right? So look at it as a sales page. You have a business. You want to convert those followers into dream clients. So branding is creating a vibe around your business. What your prospect thinks of you when they hear your brand name, right? So authority is perceived legitimacy to enforce rules, teach, give advice, or state an opinion. So Another thing that really is going to help you grow your business is testimonials. Okay. So that's why when you are offering a service, it should always be outcome and results driven. Okay. If you can't get results and you can't provide outcomes for your ideal client, then you're not going to have enough testimonials. Okay. So then we got to look at your coaching strategy. So what are you actually putting in place in order to get results? Yeah. So testimonials are always going to be enough social proof to be able to get people on the line and build authority for you. Signifiers, okay, so personal experience. What have you done in your past that's going to position you as an authority, right? So what is your experience? This all comes down to your story, what you've done over the last however many years you've been living. What is going to make you stand out? What's going to make people build that trust with you online? And then again, coming back to proof. So client results, right? Proof, having your social proof and in your highlights, showcasing that. People when they look at your page, they're going to creep your content. They're going to have a look at your social proof. They're going to have a look at your highlights. They're going to see who you've worked with. So you need to have social proof. That's going to build authority online. And if you don't have social proof, don't stress. If you're still in the beginning phases of your business, that is okay. But what I want you to do is drive with educating. I want you to educate so much online, right? So, I've got such an itchy nose. So what we're going to focus on is building trust. You want to build trust with your audience always. We do that through strategic content creation strategy, and we do that by providing value. You want to build anticipation, okay? Build anticipation around your offer. Get people excited. Get people hyped up for wanting to work with you, right? You want to drive scarcity, okay? So make yourself exclusive. If you're a business owner, you're not for everyone. I'm an exclusive coach. I'm not for everyone. And I knock people back all the time. If they're not suitable for me, that's fine. And I make myself exclusive. And so do my coaches. They have exclusive coaching, VIP coaching programs, and they offer a high quality service, and not everyone is for them. So they have urgency around them, and they are exclusive VIP coaches. Community. Create community. People love to be a part of community. I do. Everyone does. We crave human connection. So create community around you. If you're offering a service, create a community that people can come and be a part of, because people want to be supported. They want to feel like they're a part of something that's deeper and that's of value. Now, offer free value. Okay, so this is the next step. So you give free value in order for your audience to know, like, and trust you. Okay. So building that know, like, and trust factor. When people jump on your page and they stalk you, they're just getting to know you. When they follow you and they consume your content, they begin to like you. And when they trust you, they buy from you. So free value examples. So things that you can give to people in order to hopefully receive a new client in return. So you can create ebooks, free trials, a webinar like this today, swipe files, software training, checklists, challenges, free consultations, and cheat sheets. So these are all things that you can give to people, all right, for free. It's a lead generating system, and it's also just going to warm someone up to the idea of buying from you. Now, create killer free value. Now, you got to come up with some really good shit for people to want to buy from you. Like really creative, something that's going to blow their mind, something they've never seen before. You've got to come up with amazing value, something that is going to be, they're going to be like, wow, if this is what this is like, imagine what a coaching program is like. That's how you want to leave people feeling. You don't want to give someone something for free and it's just like, oh, is this it? Cool. Right? And I know you've probably got freebies before and you've been like, oh, is this it? I had so much more expectations than that. So you want to blow their mind with value, good killer free value that's going to help them get some results. You want to give value that where someone's actually going to take that away, they're going to apply it and they're going to get results. Now, first impressions always matter, okay? So again, coming back to that free value, it needs to be high quality, because that first impression will either make or break you. And it's going to open the money floodgates, right? If you have killer free value. So follow these rules. Create one lead magnet that sits as evergreen. Okay, evergreen is something that never goes out of date and you can constantly use it throughout the longevity of your business. You might do upgrades to it, but it's something that just sits there and never goes outdated, and that's always current within the market. Have an email sequence following the download. Okay, so something to warm people up to the idea of buying from you if they don't buy from you like instantly. Have one piece of high value content each week. All right, high value content. Keep lead magnets targeted, so targeted to your ideal client, and give a glimpse of what is in your lead magnet. So popular apps to use. This is something that people ask me all the time, like, how do you edit your photos? How do you make your cool videos that you see with the music on it and all the rest? So people ask me this all the time. So if you want to take a photo, like definitely take a photo of this because these are all the apps that I use. So video creation. So I use Spark Video, Cliptomatic. InShot is my favorite. I love InShot. And then I also use Vimely. So Vimely is where you put the captions on the videos, okay? They're all apps that you can get from the App Store. Instagram Story to make them creative. So there's Cliptomatic, Unfold, which is really cool. A lot of network marketers use Unfold, and Tezza. And then photo editing, I use Facetune. I love Facetune, okay? Tezza is really good. I don't use it too much, Tezza, but VSCO is what I use to brighten and pop the colors. I use the HSL editing feature on there, and that brings all of the colors and brings out the blues and everything into my photos. And then if you want to create ebooks, there's Creative Market or Canva. Canva, guys. Oh my God. I made this entire PowerPoint presentation with Canva. If you're not using Canva, like, I don't know, you're behind in the online space. So Canva, use it, make business cards, like anything that you need to make creative, like logos, everything you can make on Canva. Yeah, Canva is so good. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, so the organic freedom machine, again, coming back to what the step-by-step strategy. So we've gone over clarity, what we've gone over. I'm going to give you a brief quickly on what we've gone over tonight. So we've gone over clarity. So you've now, you've discovered how to discover your passion, how to pick a profitable niche, how to select an offer type. Now we've gone over build an online presence, and what we've covered with that is how to make $1 million bio, the new sales model, the importance of video. And we've also covered how to post sellable content, how to claim authority online, the 5 psychological triggers. And then we've covered as well offer free value. So the importance of free value, different types of lead magnets, apps you can use to create. Now, the rest of it, unfortunately, I'm not going to show you all of that on today's call, because if I did that, we'd be here for the rest of eternity, right? Now, this is the step-by-step model that I go through. Now, I can guarantee you, if you apply those first 3 things, that's going to absolutely just change the game for you in the online space. I've had people listen to my webinars, have gone and applied simple strategies and made money. I'm telling you, I'm working with someone right now, Zara, and she at the time couldn't invest into me, but she went and applied my strategy and she got 18 clients without me, right? Now she works with me and she's killing it. But tonight, I'm not going to cover everything, okay? As much as I want to, I'm not. But I am going to talk about what's possible for you, okay? What is possible for you in the online space? Because I truly know that everyone can have this possibility in the online space. I know this because I have done it myself. Now, if you are working in a 9-to-5 job, if you are trading time for money, you're sitting in your cubicle every day, or you're just living life like you don't know what the hell you're doing, where you're supposed to be, what your purpose is, you're frustrated, you're fed up, you're sick of the way that you're living, okay? I feel you. I was there once before. Maybe you're catching the subway to work every day, okay? Maybe you're doing the same shit. You get up in the morning, you go to the gym maybe. You get on the subway, you catch the train, you catch the bus to get to your job, to sit in your cubicle, to answer to a boss, to be told what to do every day, to be told you're not good enough, to trade time for money, to get a paycheck every week that barely covers your bills, right? Maybe that's you right now. I get that too, because I was there. And maybe you feel like you're running out of time. You feel like you've tried all the things, you've done all the things, you've consumed a lot of content, but you've never actually had strategy. You've never actually had anything where you kind of feel like it's been purposeful in your life, right? You're just watching the clock and you're thinking, when the hell am I going to have my freaking breakthrough? I feel that too, because I was there too. And maybe you're just looking for a freaking sign. You're looking for a sign from the universe. You're looking for the light and you're looking for answers and you're not really quite sure where you're going. You don't know what your purpose is. You don't know what is next for you, but you know that there's something so much more out there for you, but you just don't know what's possible and you don't know where to begin. Again, I was there too. Exactly the story that I shared with you at the start of tonight's training. Now, this is your year. Believe it or not, this is your fucking year. Now, I don't know if you guys realized, but the online space boomed this year. Yes, COVID hit. Yes, we are hitting one of the greatest recessions in a very long time, right? The economy has gone downhill. People have lost jobs. This is like crazy uncertain times, right? But do you want to know what happened during this shit show of a year? A lot of people moved their business online. They pivoted their business online. A lot of my clients pivoted online or they started new businesses. And this was their fucking year. Do you want to know why? Because watch time online has doubled. It's tripled. The amount of active users on Instagram at the moment has been ridiculous. The online space has boomed. Everything is moving online. And if you don't move with it, you're going to get left behind. If you're thinking about going online now, this year is the best year to do it. I'm telling you now. How do I know that? Because a lot of my clients have done it. A lot of my clients are in Melbourne and they have all had their biggest year ever, right? A good year too. So, and I know that you want this too. You want to stop letting fear get in the way of you, okay? You want to stop letting fear get in the way with you. The biggest thing that I see happen to people is that they let fear hold them back. They let fear of change hold them back from pursuing their dreams, right? Don't let that fear get in the way of you. You want to stop dreaming and start taking action, okay? Fear is not allowed to get in the way right now. It should not. Do not let fear control you. Fear is nothing, okay? Fear is what happens when we put us outside of our comfort zone, okay? Now, I know you want to make more money, okay? I know we don't do this whole online thing for all of the money and whatnot, but let's all agree tonight that yes, it can provide financial freedom. It absolutely can, okay? It can provide so much more opportunity for you. And I get it. You want to make more money. It's fine. It's okay to say you want to make more money. It's okay to say that you want to have financial freedom. This is a safe space, guys. And hey, I'm going to own it right now. I love financial freedom. I love more money. Why? Because it allows me the opportunity to be able to take care of my mom or to be able to provide in my family, right? So let's all agree right now that, yeah, like money is a driving force for a lot of us, okay? And making an impact. So I get it. Now, I know you want to live life on your own terms. I get that too. Okay. If you want to quit your job, stop working, stop being an employee, stop being a sole trader and become a business owner and a CEO of your fucking life. Like, I get that. All right. I totally get that. I feel that. And I want to let you know that a lot can change for you in 365 days. I'm telling you now, in case you don't remember at the very start of this training video, right? I literally hit multiple six figures in under 6 months. I'm telling you right now, anything can happen in 365 days. Your hustle now might be your breakthrough in 6 months. I'm telling you, it is so possible. So possible. Anything is possible. Okay. So now, this is like my life now. Like I'm not even bullshitting you. And my clients are having the same success. Okay. You know, anything can happen. Like a few years ago, I was going through a quarter life crisis, I call it. A quarter life crisis. I didn't know who I was. And I told you, you know, my grandfather passed away. My dad ended up in a coma and all of the rest, right? But 365 days, keep that number in your head. Anything can change. Now I've had like 2 holidays, three holidays in like 6 weeks. I'm able to do the things that I want to do in life. These are videos, but I'm not going to play them tonight because I know everyone wants to get to dinner. You know, I've gotten to live. I'm learning. I don't have money scarcity anymore. I don't have limiting beliefs around myself. I'm walking into my truest potential, and I'm like living my best life. I'm truly living my best life. I'm creating the life that I've always wanted to live, right? Years of struggling, years and years of struggling, of growing up and not having everything, to creating this life. Like, this is absolutely possible for you. And I get it if you want this. There's nothing wrong about saying that you want this. Now, I know that you are ready for a system that's proven itself again and again. I have helped hundreds find freedom online. Okay. I have helped so many coaches create freedom online. During COVID alone, holy shit, I burnt myself out just to help people create financial freedom online because there were so many people that needed this. Okay. Online freedom builders. Now, I know you've probably heard me talk about it today on my Instagram stories, but online freedom builders is for you if you want online freedom. Okay. If you want to live a life of freedom, build your dream online business, then this is for you. Okay. This is for you. Now, this is the step-by-step system that entrepreneurs that I know that are my dear clients that have used this system. Okay. So we've got Emma, we've got Abby, who's on this call today, who's popped up. I've got Naomi, I've got Gabrielle, Shari, Maya, Zara, Jacqueline, Frashan, Laura, and so many more. This is only 10 clients that I've worked with, only 10. I've worked with so many more, and these are amazing clients who have gotten incredible results, okay, by a step-by-step system that works and is seamless. So Online Freedom Builders is a step-by-step program that takes aspiring entrepreneurs to build and launch their online business, okay? It's a step-by-step system that I've used, that my clients use. So there is no experience needed for Online Freedom Builders. You can follow a proven system and a proven method to get results, to build your online dream. Okay. The organic freedom machine will be completely unlocked in the Online Freedom Freedom Builders. Like, everything that I know is in this. Everything that I know. I told you guys at the start, I've invested this year alone, like, it makes me a bit weird saying it, but $75,000 into mentors. That might make you feel a little bit awkward right now, but I'm not afraid of talking about money. So everything that I know, everything that's in this mind is literally in this, right? I don't hold anything back. So learn what other coaches are not teaching you, okay? Learn what other people aren't teaching you, okay? I'm a no bullshit person. So stop falling for Instagram courses. Instagram courses might teach you content creation, might teach you how to get growth, but it's not going to teach you how to build a business. That's the reality. Okay. It's not going to teach you how to build a back-end business. It's not going to teach you how to build the foundations of your business. It's not going to teach you to coach you through strategy. Enough of signing up for all the freebies only to never take action due to uncertainty. If you're a consumer right now and you consume so many people's freebies and you're on everyone's webinars and you're grabbing all this different information, you're on YouTube watching Tony Robbins, you're on YouTube watching Gary Vee, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're doing this, but you're never actually applying and taking action because you're uncertain. This is for you. Build a real business online. Okay, so Online Freedom Builders. Okay, so what's in Online Freedom Builders? Of course, you're going to get my entire step-by-step strategy, right? The entire thing unlocked, everything. I'm not holding anything back. What's in this is insane. So instant access to the Online Freedom Builders course, right? You're going to get everything. Okay, so all teaching tutorials, everything. You're going to get templates. You're going to get how to build a client pathway. You're going to get objection handling, how to do your sales course, how to do a launch strategy, step by step, right? My Online Freedom Builders course is amazing. Okay. And you'll have access to that for life. Any updates that I make until the point that I die and I stop coaching, you'll have everything there for life. 2, worksheet business tools must-haves. Okay. So a lot of coaches out there will tell you a lot of things, but there aren't a lot of coaches out there that are going to give you templates. You know, going through your sales strategy, your conversion sheets, your your lead sheets, your lead generation sheets, your launch strategy sheets, your business plan, a yearly business plan, right? Your product prices, your program offers, going through your ideal client, someone that's going to provide you sheets and help you work through it. Okay. Everything that you need, your business tools in business. A step-by-step design and tech tutorials. If you don't know tech, that's fine, because I know it all and I'm going to teach it all to you in simple step-by-step strategies, right? How to create landing pages. I don't use websites. Landing pages, you've got share screen tutorials of everything. You want to know how to make an iMovie, you want to know how to do YouTube, you want to know how to edit photos, you want to know how to, you know, create anything. There's so much that I can teach you. How to do payments online, how to set up automation. There is so much things that I can teach you that'll help you grow your business, right? Members only private Facebook group. This is my favorite. My clients, oh my gosh, they're amazing. So you'll have access to members only private Facebook group. So I'm now combining all of my clients, my for the online freedom builders all together. So everyone will be all together, and that's basically, you'll have a community there for you. And then weekly live calls. So you're going to have weekly live calls with me every single week. Okay. They're teaching calls, they're engaging calls. We talk about our wins, we talk about our failures, we talk about things in business. A lot of it is me teaching you step-by-step strategy and how to grow an online business. Okay. So weekly calls every single week. You get my entire attention for an hour and a half plus more. Okay. So group coaching calls. Content to sales scripts, okay? All of my best kept secrets to content that converts, headlines that convert, my strategy around creating content, my copywriting strategies, captions done for you, how to show up on Instagram stories, how to edit your videos, everything, right? Content that sells, okay? And private strategy calls with me, okay? So you'll get a few private strategy calls with me. This is personalized for your business, and it's individualized for you. Okay. So yes, you've got the group coaching calls, but you also have that. All right. So this is completely personalized. The best part, my system has been proven. Testimonials all the time, right? My clients winning literally every single week. There is not a week that goes by where my clients aren't winning. Not a week. My phone every day, Jess, oh my God, win this. Oh my gosh, Jess, this. And it's not always about financial growth. It's about personal growth. It's about development. It's about doing things that they've never done before, confidence building. There is so much more than just financial growth. Every day I wake up and receive messages like this. Thanks for getting me in touch with Matt. So this is my team of VAs. Okay. So Emma's about at the point, sorry, my puppy's eating my cardigan. My Emma's at the point of scaling her business. So we're now building her a team. So thanks for getting me in touch with Matt. I'm literally sitting here like, how the fuck has this all happened in bloody 4 months? No joke. We had a consultation on the 13th of May. That's messed up. I had no business set up, nothing to now. Abby, honestly feel like since this journey with you and since being real with myself and following my heart and intuition, everything in my life has been in flow. You're so right when you say things in life don't just happen. You have to work for it. And girl, isn't that the truth? So many good things right now, all flowing. Have the best day and keep on shining. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm about to cry, legit. Sometimes I read this and I'm just like, oh my God, I'm like so happy for my clients, legit. Okay, next, Naomi. It takes a lot for me to cry, by the way. So fingers friggin' crossed. Ha. Honestly, I'm so grateful. Like very, very grateful. I'm so damn grateful for you. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for your guidance, support, and knowledge. P.S. Another client signed today, and I have an old client that may be coming back, calling tonight. So online freedom builders, this is for you, right? Online freedom builders is for you. If you want to learn how to grow your social media, if you need tech tutorials, someone to show you how to do it, seamless client management, discover your niche, a 90-day checklist, step by step, all right? None of the overwhelm, none of the bullshit, step-by-step processes that's going to get you to where you need to be. 6-figure selling. I'm not going to teach you how to grow a 5-figure business. I'm going to teach you how to grow a 6-figure business. Okay. Fuck the 5-figure mindset. You need to up level your mindset and get to 6 figures. Okay. And launching your offer, lead generation, 101, and creating your online offer, your irresistible offer. Okay. So again, the 90-day checklist, all right, step by step, every single week guidance. Growing your social media. I'm going to show you exactly how to grow your social media, build authority, and be seen in the online space. Create your online offer, something sexy, something irresistible, something that is of high ticket and that is not cheap and nasty. You're not Kmart. You are the Louis Vuitton, right? So tech tutorials, everything you need to know about systems and building an online business, right? Step by steps. Discover your niche. I'm going to help you micro niche. I'm going to help you brand. I'm going to help you market, help you attract your ideal clients with advertising. I'm going to help you launch your offer, personalized, step by step, launch your offer into the online space. Okay. My strategy goes for an entire month. You cannot just launch and expect shit to happen. Okay. You can't just say, I'm going to launch next week and expect something to happen. You're going to hear crickets. Okay. You need strategy. And 6-figure selling. I'm going to teach you how to close with certainty, how to do your sales calls, how to handle objections, okay, and how to actually close people with a fuck yes, right? And seamless client management. I'm not just going to teach you how to build a business. I'm going to teach you how to coach your clients, okay? The coaching experience and the the coaching client relationship is so important. And if you can't coach effectively, then your client drop off is going to be huge. So we go through client management as well. Lead generation, of course, we need to lead generate in order to make sales. So all of my strategies, I don't just have one, I have many strategies to lead generate. And come and be a part of a community, okay? A Facebook community where you're supported by other coaches. So the total value of all the training, bonuses, support, and templates in this program is worth 25,000 USD. I shit you not. It's worth, honestly, it's worth more than that. This is worth $1 million. It's like $1 million business, legit. So, but today I'm offering you this opportunity for not even half of that. To be honest, my program isn't even that. My private coaching isn't even 25,000 USD. I'm letting you know that right now. It's definitely not. I wish. That's like $30,000 in AUS. So it's definitely not that. So it's not even going to be half of that. So like you're literally winning right now. Actually, it's way less than half. Way less than half. Way less than half. So why this is beneficial for you. Number 1, financial freedom. Number 2, set your own schedule. Number 3, I can't count, obviously. So number 3, the pursuit of your passion, something you will leave with, the real business. You'll finally have all the tools to start your new life. So are you ready to take your dreams seriously? Are you ready to take action? Honestly, like I can't even tell you what is possible. Like, oh my God, I've had clients fly interstate over the last few weeks just because they've been able to create their dream life and make sales wherever they are in different states. And I know, yes, it's in Australia and we've got restrictions, but like they're traveling, they're doing things. I've been traveling all over New South Wales. Like they're fucking doing things. Like COVID, what is COVID? Seriously. Like, are you ready to take your dreams seriously? I want you to be my next success story. Every single person that's on this call today, I want you to be my next success story because I know what is possible for you. And you're probably feeling all anxious right now and you're probably feeling nervous and you're probably thinking like, can I do this? Can I actually do this? Can I actually build my online business? Yes, you can. Can you actually build your dream life? Yes, you can. Now, Monique has put in the link in the chat box, okay? So if you're ready to see what's possible for you and your life, there's the link in the chat box. Book a call. It'll either be with myself or my team, okay? So, and all it is a strategy call. Again, like what you're going to get all of these resources. This is just some snippets of what's in my membership site, okay? And that's not even including like the private coaching, right? So this is everything. You have lifetime access to this. video tutorials. All right. Video tutorials, step by step of everything, right? You get sales scripts, email marketing, landing page design, right? How to handle objections, how to pre-frame your sales calls, how to turn conversations into sales, literally everything. Like, it's a fucking no-brainer. I'm literally giving you everything. Sales scripts, like everything you could ever think of is in this. And if it's not, then I'm going to create it. This is tangible and real information you cannot Google or search. I want you all to get off tonight's call and I want you to Google how to start an online business. You're probably going to get how to start an online business for dummies. High chance, right? There's nothing on the net that's going to teach you how to do this. Now, questions you might be asking yourself right now. I want to join, but I'm scared I won't be successful. Naomi, that was Naomi. Holy shit. Can I tell you about a story about Naomi? Oh my God. Naomi had such big money mindset problems. And she did 3 sales calls with me, right? I made her make the leap. I made her take action. I literally did. I would not let her get off the call if she didn't sign up. And once she signed up, she stopped trading time for money, stopped doing PT, and in 1 month made $15,000. She's now working with me for another 12 weeks. So we'll spend a whole of half a year together, right? I'm terrible with technology. Will it work for me? Well, Jane, oh my gosh, she's a cracker. So Jane couldn't even back up her iPhone. She didn't even know how to turn her laptop on. Like, she had no understanding about technology. She had like 6 online clients and had no idea how to build an online business. She thought that they just came to her. She thought that every now and again, like maybe getting 1 client every second month was a good business. Well, I taught Jane how to leverage social media as a business. We put systems in place. We put strategy in place. She doubled her clients in 8 weeks and made $20,000. And you're probably asking yourself, I don't have anything else figured out yet. Will this still work for me? Well, Abby, she's on this call tonight. Abby had an idea. She had a vision. She had a dream, right? She's an occupational therapist and she didn't know how she could turn her ideas, her dreams into an actual online business. Well, Abby quit her 9-to-5 job in 8 weeks and she hit 15K months. And her future is looking so fucking bright. She literally, like, oh my God, blown away by this girl. And it seriously, yeah, Abby, you're on here. Will always be like so proud of you. Seriously, like, you've just blown me away. So Online Freedom Builders is going to give you all of the step-by-step tools that you need in order to build this online business and launch this online business into success. No gimmicks, no bullshit coaching, no crap. I'm literally going to give you everything that you need to build an online business. Now, do you need to be a coach? No, you don't need to be a coach. Business is business. I teach strategy. I teach business foundations. I teach growth, financial growth. I teach business strategy. Okay. Do you need to be a health and fitness coach? Absolutely not. You don't need to be a health and fitness coach to work with me. I've worked with different types of businesses and help them grow their business. If you want to have financial growth or you want to have business growth, then that's what I focus on. I'm strategy. Okay. Health and fitness just is my bread and butter, because it's what I had built a successful online health and fitness business, and I've ran gyms and coached coaches for a while. So if you're ready to see what's possible, you know what to do. The link is in the chat box. Okay. The link is in the chat box. Save it, whether you want to book right now or you want to book tomorrow. But I know you're probably nervous right now and thinking, oh my gosh, is this for me? Is this the right step that I need to take in order to get me to where I want to be? And I just want to tell you girls that, like, I was once nervous. I didn't know if this step was going to be the right step. Okay. Like I said, I've invested into a lot of growth. And every single time, when I was first starting out and I would say yes to something, it scared the shit out of me. It was so scary. Like, so scary. Like, I get it. There's always like the uncertainty of like, am I going to be able to do this? what is possible? Is this legit? Like, can I do this? And one of the biggest things that holds people back is the fear of change. And you're probably at a point right now where you are scared of making change. You are scared of the next step. And that's okay. But as long as you're open-minded to taking that next step for yourself, and, you know, maybe you're at that point right now where you're fed up. You know, you've probably had one too many breakdowns. You're probably sick of trying to figure this out all on your own. You know that you have a big, shiny, bright future for yourself, but you don't know how to get there. Maybe you failed one too many times, and that's okay as well. And maybe you're just over it. You're sick of just being an employee. You're sick of just being somebody. You're sick of just being a number. You're sick of just following processes, someone else's processes. You want to be a business owner. You want to be a CEO. You want to have your own dream life. You want to make an impact, but you don't know how to get there. And you're doing all the things, but you're not really doing anything that your business, anything that's going to grow your business, right? Then like this is for you. Like Online Freedom Builders is for you. And the clients that I just showed you tonight is only some of the clients that I've worked with. I've worked with so many more clients that are all at different stages in their business and that are all achieving amazing results. And, you know, you don't need to have an established business to start out. Like think of Abby, for example. She had literally not even a business plan, just an idea in her head. And she was just passionate about wanting to make an impact and change people's lives. So if this is you right now and you're kind of like in a place where you feel stuck, you want to break through, you're looking for the breakthrough, you don't know where to begin, and you're kind of probably where I was, you know, having my breakdown, but my breakthrough, then your breakthrough is exactly where you need to be. Like your breakthrough is exactly where you need to be. Abby's like literally not even a business name or an Instagram page, nothing. So yeah, Abby literally had nothing. Nothing. She has like 700 followers. That's it. That's how many followers she grew within 12 weeks, which is crazy. So, yeah. So, oh my gosh. Awesome. Yeah. So that's it, guys. Like that is it for tonight. I'm open to any questions. If anyone wants to ask me some questions before we shoot off, we can wrap this up in about 5 minutes. Abby, you're amazing. Such a superstar. Such a superstar.